What is up, everyone? How we doing? Welcome back to another break from us here at North of 7 Cards, where we are here running it right back with some more 2025 Topps Allen and Ginter baseball. We are here right now. Happy to bring you break number 19. So let's get right into it. While we're taking care of this one, let us know who you're looking for in the chat, and hopefully we can pull through big time with a big hit. Something a little out of the ordinary. At the end of the day, that's what you're looking for out of this stuff. So let's get it going right here, right now. We're going to stack the first packs. Hopefully something crazy, nice, quirky awaits us inside. I would love one of those lineup card auto one-of-ones. Some of my favorites from this stuff. But it's my first look at this one for this year's go around at it, so I've been excited, been waiting patiently. Let's have ourselves a day here. Have ourselves a Christmas Eve. Oh, it's got the tape. Interesting. Been a minute since I ripped a wax pack product. Lucky number 5, let's do it, DB. Why not us? Alright, so a big thank you to everyone, obviously, as always, making this one happen. Thankful for y'all. Now let's get rocking here. Let's get to work. Good luck, everyone. I think I'll make it 2 smaller stacks on the next box. But we're going to start off with Mason Wynn. Rod Carew, Hall of Famer. Yadi Molina. Wicked Curves, Trevor Hoffman. There is Richard Kind, one of my favorite actors. Funny guy. 31 of 50. Done a lot of voice work too. I am quite a fan. This is a short print back for Gary Sheffield. For Saberhagen. And how about our first autograph? It is Yairo Iriarte. There we go. Yairo Iriarte spot. Congratulations on the autograph. Maria Sorbello, Giancarlo Stanton, Wicked Curves, Joe Musgrove, Emma Roberts, Chrome, Mazeroski, Joe Carter, Wilson Contreras, James Wood, Wicked Curves, Jim Palmer, Matthews, got Paul Molitor, Matt Holliday, Chris Sale, and a short print, Shohei Ohtani. Wicked Curves, Pedro Martinez. Grant McCray. Juan Soto. Another Juan Soto. And that is PCA. Black Mini Wicked Curves for Clayton Kershaw. Beaching it. Mark McGuire. Fernando Tatis on the refractor. Buster Posey. Rainbow Foil. Lou Brock. Wicked Curves Bob Gibson. There is 50 Fish. That is Kirk Gibson. Tom May. River Ryan. Bruce Sutter. Lou Bob. And Tyler Fitzgerald. Wicked Curves for Goose Gossage. There is Pedro Martinez. Mark Burley. And a relic here. Nice. That is William Contreras. With the bad piece there. Congrats, William Contreras spot. Relic and auto in this box. Nice. Got Freddie Fermin. Light the Night. Wicked Curve, Steve Carlton. Alex Bregman. Big Poppy. Greg Barnett. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. Wicked Curves for Tom Seaver. Young. There is foliage for Colt Keith. That is Gaylord Perry. And Alec Bohm. Daniel Schneemann. Rainbow. Corey Seager. Barry Zito. Wicked Curves. Jax. On the Chrome. It's Chrome Mini for Aaron Judge. Not an autograph, but it's a start. Kirby Puckett. Dario Franchitti. That's a name I haven't heard in some time. State Birds. CC Sabathia. Wicked Curves. Chase Medrith. Short Print Mini. Derek Jeter. Cam Smith. Tony Perez. Lou Gehrig. Couple of rainbow foils there. And Jazz and Whitey Ford. This next one going. Gonna double stack them this time. Yeah, I got you. It's my first time streaming in this room, so, well, first day, second room, technically, so still trying to get used to it, but yeah, I got you. Keep an eye out. Our YouTube feed is landscape as well, so anything you may miss, you can see it on there, brother. We got the dual stream going. I'll try my best for you. make sure we're all calibrated here. Perfect. Got Andrew Bishop. Mini for Ted Williams. Wicked curves for Warren Span. Nice. Nick Kurtz there. That's a lovely looking one. Freddie Freeman. Auto here, number. That is going to be Robin Yount. Very nice. 16 of 25. For the Robin Yount spot. Congrats. On a very, very nice hit. Definitely. Ozzie Smith. There's Johnny Bench. Sandy Koufax on the Wicked Curves. It's DJ Mighty on the short print mini. Kirk Gibson. Fernando Tatis. Jorge Posada on the mini. Wicked Curves for Fergie Jenkins. Foliage Matt Olson. Bergman. And Babe Ruth. Byron Buxton. Beaching it. Catfish Hunter, Wicked Curves. How about a green here? That's going to be Mike Trout. Nice green refractor. 70 of 99 there. What's going on, Blizz? Yeah, in the last few weeks they released it. You got Tom Marshall. It's been up for a few. Jackie Robinson, Buster Posey. Got Kobe Mayo and Rod Carew. Wicked Curves for Max Fried. There is John Hall. Buster Posey again. Got Larry Walker. Rainbow. Garrett Cole in the rainbow as well. Royce Lewis. Wicked Curves for Yamamoto. Skylar Aston, not Sean Aston. And there's Cy Young. And Kirby Puckett. Another stack to go through in this one. Nice Larry David on the rainbow. Luke Keyshaw. Wicked Curves Tom Seaver. Laura Perpin. Alec Boehm. How about a rip card for Corbin Carroll? We'll let you do the honors on this one, Corbin Carroll spot. Nice hit. Jason Dominguez, Max Fried, Barry Zito on the Wicked Curves. Sway Callaway, State Birds, Kirby Puckett. Tim Elko, rookie, Rainbow. Ichiro, Wicked Curves, CC Sabathia. Nick Kurtz, another nice Nick there. Derek Jeter. Stan the Man and Roy Campanella. Wicked Curves, Whitey Ford. Ready for Campaneris. Manny Ramirez. Manny being Manny. Eric Keane. Rainbow. Marlin. Max Scherzer, Wicked Curves. There is Zebby Matthews. Chris Sale. Kim. Mark Long. Refractor. Josh Naylor. Kirk Gibson. Wicked Curves, John Smoltz. And Don Larson along with Big Poppy. Ended off box 2. Good to see an autograph in there. Definitely a good one. Oh, don't want to knock the camera over now. grab that last pack at the bottom. I know, time's flying, brother. Oh, it's been cold as hell here, too. Christmas miracle. Got some snow after all. And a Merry Christmas to you, of course. Way out east. Thank you. All right, let's go. Number 3. Starting with Chipper. Roger Clemens. Rainbow. There's Jim Rice. Sabathia Wicked Curves. Leslie Afrin. That's Derek Jeter. And there is, on the relic, Mr. Joe Morgan. There we go, Joe Morgan spot. Nice. We got Mason Wynn. Griffin Conine. Wicked Curves for Whitey Ford. Ryan Sandberg. Rest in peace. Pedro Martinez. Cal Ripken Jr. There's a Great White Shark. Max Scherzer. Wicked Curves. Foliage for Jace Young. Tyler O'Neill. We got Chris Sale. Red Lauder. Short print mini for Freddie Fermin. Wicked Curves for Smoltz. Hers, Mookie Betts, Chrome. Chrome mini for Connor Norby. That's Kirby Puckett. Ooh, make sure I'm calibrated. Yes. Roberto Clemente. That is Roger Clemens again. Warren Span, Wicked Curves. Kevin Alcantara. Freddie Freeman. Got Johnny Mize there. And Matt Shaw. Couple other rainbows. Chan-Ho Park. Wicked Curves for Sandy Koufax. Dylan Cruz. Chrome. State Birds. Kirby Puckett. They are nice. I remember first case we opened of last year's stuff. I pulled the Zach Geloff Superfractor. Like full-size one. No trip. Just a few days off. Chilling. Recouping. There's PCA. Rainbow. Cal Ripken Jr. Wicked Curves for Kirsch. I want to pull a Bryan Cranston or Libby Dunn or Al Pacino auto. There's a Beach in it. There's Mark McGuire. Speaking of autographs, there is Shea Whitcomb. Congrats to the Shea Whitcomb spot. Taking that one. We got Zebby Matthews and Robin Yount. Wicked Curves for Bob Gibson. That Yount is a short print. Rawich. Lauren Elena. Bruce. Andrew Benintendi. And Marcelo Mayer. Wicked Curves for Goose Gossage. Cal Raleigh. Mark Burley. DJ Hers. Light the Night. Wicked Curves for Steve Carlton. Thurman Munson. Big Poppy. Sal Perez. Rainbow Foil. Bob Gibson. Tom Seaver. Wicked Curves. The Kid, Ken Griffey. Alec Bohm. Ty Cobb. Refractor, Jackson Churio. Tommy Edman. Barry Zito, Wicked Curves. There's Cam Smith. I'll do it for another. See what number 4 has got in store for us. Veteran base is not shipped, but you can send the team a message and they can see what they can do for you, brother. And if it's a rookie you're talking about, then yes, it does ship. All right. Starting off with Nacho. Prep on. There's Big Poppy. There's Jose Altuve. Bo Jackson. And a black mini for Benintendi. Nice color match. Juan Marshall, Wicked Curves. Light the Night. There's Andrew Jones. And there's a relic here for Ketel Marte. Congrats, Marte spot. Or prep on. There is Honus Wagner. Dennis Eckersley. There's Joey Graziade. Scott Rowland. Jordan Alvarez. And Pee Wee Reese. Wicked Curve for Johan Santana. Foliage Kyle Schwarber. Wade Boggs. Alex Bregman. Livy Dunn on the rainbow. State Birds. Wicked Curves for Christy Mathewson. Ozzie Smith. We also got Mason Wynn. Big Poppy. Anthony Volpe. Short print Byron Buxton Mini. Chris Sale, Wicked Curves. Yadi Molina. Jonah Heim. Barry Larkin. Mark Long. Godfather Reality TV. Ariel Amador. Nolan Ryan. Adley Rutschman, Gary Carter. There is Reese Hines on the rainbow. Cade Horton, mini short print, Hershiser. You got Fred McGriff, Joe Carter. Auto here, nice. Some little different. That is Jamie Chung. Congrats, Jamie Chung spot. Autograph hitting there. Joe Godino. Here's Jackson Merrill. Andy Pettit, Wicked Curves. Kevin Alcantara. Fish. Albert Pujols. River Ryan. Rainbow. Mini for McGreevy. Wicked Curves for Blake Snell. Bo Jackson. Eddie Murray. Richard Kind. Rainbow Foil. Stephen Kwan. Wicked Curves for Jack Morris. Scherzer. Chris Bryant. Ricky Henderson. And Juan Soto. Short print design. Kerry Wood. Justin Verlander. It's Luis Gonzalez. Shota Imanaga. Scott Sheldon. Knicks and Wicked Curves for King Felix. Getting into a rhythm now. Keep humming. On to the next. Starting with Darryl Strawberry. Foliage for Johnny Bench. Ichiro Chrome. Mickey Mantle. Freddie Freeman. Rogers Hornsby. And Fish. Wicked Curves for Dwight Gooden. Gonna be eating fish for dinner tonight, that's for sure. Mel Lott. David Eckstein. Italian Americans know the tradition. There's Jacob Wilson with a nice relic there. Congrats, Jacob Wilson spot. Get CJ Abrams. Yeah. Yeah, just give me 1 second, guys. Just gotta grab some supplies too. I know. chat. Sorry for the delay. Realized I was missing something right in the moment. It's like, gotta do something about it. All right. So we're back at it here. Got Ricky Henderson. David Cohen, Wicked Curves. John Kenzie Noel. Ryan Howard. Jose Altuve. Sal Perez. Don Sutton. Foliage Mark McGuire. Got Whale Shark Fishes. Miguel Cabrera. John Hall. Gabriel Moreno. Greg Maddox, Wicked Curves. Hank Aaron. Ellie De La Cruz on the Chrome Mini. Joe Morgan. Chris Bryant. Scott Sheldon, Wicked Curves, Mark Burley. Mason Wynn. Giancarlo Stanton. Got Ron Santo on the rainbow. Boogie with a hoodie on the same one too. State Birds, Burt Blyleven. Greg Barnett. Kirk Gibson. George Sizzler. Larry Walker. We got Wicked Curves, Fergie Jenkins. Dalton Rushing. Babe Ruth. Christian Campbell on the rip card. There we go. 70 of 199. You decide. Got Luke Keyshaw. Beaching It. Wicked Curves, Catfish Hunter. Paul Skeens. Jimmy Rollins. Buster Posey. Christy Mathewson. Got Garrett Cole here. Wicked Curves, Max Fried. Warren Span. Buster Posey. Jorge Soler. There's Matt Shaw, Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the Wicked Curves. State Birds. Mookie Betts. Chipper Jones. We got Craig Biggio. Don Drysdale, Wicked Curves. Richard Kind on the short print mini. That's Jeter again. Kobe Mayo, Refractor, Luis Arias. Rainbow, George Kirby. Wicked Curves, Sparky Lyle. Almost halfway through this one. Keep it going, keep it rocking. actually like sticking my hand as I try to throw them out. All right. Start with Cal Raleigh. State Birds. Got Mookie Betts. Jacob Wilson. Rainbow Foil. Tim Raines. Don Drysdale Wicked Curves. Sorbello on the short print mini. Derek Jeter. Adley Rutschman on the relic. Congrats, Adley spot. Andy Pettit, Bryce Terang, Sparky Lyle, Wicked Curves, Bryce Harper, Garrett Crochet, Jackson Jobe, and Blobfish, Wicked Curves for Dwight Gooden, Clayton Kershaw mini, that is David Eckstein, Logan Webb, and short print mini Willie Adames, Wicked Curves David Cohn, Rawich, Ryan Howard, Brittany Snow, Don Sutton, Late the Night, Miguel Cabrera, William Fichtner, Dansby Swanson, Rainbow Foil, Tomoyuki Sugano, Greg Maddux Wicked Curves, Andre Lauderer, Brittany Snow, Wicked Curves Mark Burley, Robin Yount, Stanton, and there is Miggy Cabrera, relic, piece of the pinstripe there. There we go, Miguel Cabrera spot. Posada, State Birds, Lilavin, Andres Jimenez, that's Gary Carter, Campaneris, and Kobe Mayo, retro mini, sorry, short print mini, Wicked Curves for Hershiser, Full Age for Cam Smith, a nice one there, Verdes, Joe Carter, there's Babe Ruth, Rainbow, Black mini for Logan Webb, Pettit on the Wicked Curves, Joe Torre, Jose Ramirez, there is Albert Pujols, Kat Dennings, Swordfish, Blake Snell Wicked Curves, Ozzy Albies, Eddie Murray, Mel Ott, Rainbow, Freddie Freeman, George Kell, Wicked Curves for Jack Morris, Bobby Witt Jr., Chrome, Brandon Coleman, short print mini, last card, Joe Morgan. Carl Murray is, oh, okay, I got you. So we're at the halfway mark, just give me 1 second, guys, and then we'll get started on that next one. this one cut. That'd be nice. Damn, they seal this thing tight these days. There we go. And here we go. Start with Oral Hershiser, Skylar Aston, Scott Rowland, Mike Trout, Satchel Paige on the short print, Yohan Santana, Wicked Curves, Lou Bob, Bregman, Brent Rooker on the relic. There you go, Brent Rooker spot. Carlos Beltran, State Birds, Christy Mathewson, Nick Kurtz on the chrome, Buster Posey, Big Poppy, Mookie Betts, Stan Musial mini short print, Wicked Curves Chris Sale. It's foliage, black foliage to 10. Bobby Witt Jr., baby. 3 of 10. That's a little more like it. Hell yeah. Kumar Rocker. That is Jonah Heim. Rafi Devers, Rainbow. DeGrom. Wicked Curves, Nolan Ryan. Fish. Kirk Gibson. Skylar Aston. That is Dick Allen. Short print. Wicked Curves, Trevor Hoffman. Eric Keane. Brett Saberhagen. Joey Graziadei. There's Hiroki Sasaki. Harmon Killebrew. And Joe Musgrove on the Wicked Curves. There's Joe Morgan, Zach Allen, Joe Carter, Emma Roberts, Rainbow, Fernando Tatis on the short print, Jim Palmer, Kat Dennings, Matt Holliday, and there is Brady Basso. Next autograph, congrats, Brady Basso spot. Some rookie ink there. There's O'Neal Cruz, Luis Arias short print mini, Wicked Curves for Pedro Martinez, Tim Elko, Juan Soto. Jamie Chung, rainbow to go with the autograph. Seth Lugo. Clayton Kershaw, Wicked Curves. Foliage for Royce Lewis. That is Beach in it. And Mark McGuire. Hank Aaron, Hammer and Hank. Rainbow, Shota Imanaga, Wicked Curves for Bob Gibson. Verdes. Hershiser Chrome for Sutter. Nick Kurtz, it's a rainbow foil. Dario Franchitti, Goose Gossage, Wicked Curves. Xander Bogaerts, Mark Burley, Jim Rice, and Willie Mays, rainbow foil, Light the Night, and Steve Carlton. Now, you can put it up there if you want. I'm not opposed to it. I'm going to put something even bigger up there too. I'm feeling it still. I'm guessing you got Christian Campbell, Kevin? Hey, let's go, Pete. It's pretty sick. Just in time as well. Alex Bregman to start. Ariel Amador, Rainbow, State Birds, Joe Carter. That is Joe Torre, Andy Pettit, Wicked Curves, Seth Meyers, Refractor, Griffey, and his former mate Keenan Thompson on the short print, Albert Pujols, Foliage for Red Schoendienst. Interesting. Dave Winfield, Max Fried, Wicked Curves, a little before my time. Dario Franchitti. That is Joe Morgan, Wicked Curves for Don Sutton. Chan-Ho Park, Rainbow. Andrew Romine. Miguel Cabrera, short print for Romine as well. CC Sabathia on the relic. There we go. Congrats, Sabathia spot. Rhino Sandberg. That is Lawrence Butler. Joe Morgan. Big Sean. I used to listen to a lot of him. Maddox. Beach in it. Darryl Strawberry. Moises Ballesteros on the short print. Bert Blyleven. Thurman Munson, and a mini for Frankie Lindor, Gary Carter, Chuck Reagan, Oral Hershiser. Wicked Curves for Hershiser as well. It's Kumar Rocker on the Chrome. Carlos Beltran, Short Print Mini. Max Scherzer, Wicked Curves. Stephen Kwan. There is Jim Cat. Chris Sale. We got Freddie Freeman. Wicked Curves for John Smoltz. And an autograph here for Mr. Diaz. Yainer Diaz. Nice one on the autograph. Had himself a nice year for the Stros. Really coming into his own the past couple of years. Tyler O'Neill. Beaching it. Kirby Puckett. Wilson Contreras. Wicked Curves Warren Span. Adley Rutschman. Caminero. Mini. Short print. Freddie Freeman. Foliage for Shine. Mike Trout. Wicked Curves for Koufax. Brian Hayes. Moises Ballesteros. Kirk Gibson. Bob Gibson. Satchel Paige. Chrome. Fergie Jenkins. Wicked Curves. Gabriel Moreno. And a little more here. We got Light the Night. Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth on the short print there. Wicked Curves for Catfish Hunter. Eden Zahn on the refractor. Tommy Edmond and George Kell. Buster Posey. Pete Alonso. Schoendienst and Giancarlo Stanton. 4 more to go here. Let's keep it rocking. Yes, sir. So I'll fill you in on it. We do the pick your player auctions on eBay, and they close a few days before, and then we just do the rips on here. But yeah, these cards are finding some good homes, brother. You can definitely sleep easy at night knowing that. Definitely a fun rip, though. Never say never, brother. Gotta manifest it for you. All right, let's go. X-Fractor coming up, maybe? Yes, sir. Case hit. It's going to be Freddie Freeman. X-Fractor. Put it right there. It'll stay up there. There we go. Caesar Tovar. Christian Campbell. Wicked Curves Don Sutton. Light the Night. That is Miguel Cabrera. And there's Matt Olson on the relic. Little bad piece there. Muncy. LaRussa. Wicked Curves for Greg Maddox. Mickey Mantle. Bram Rooker. Mini short print. That is Joe Morgan. Tom Marshall. Rainbow Foil. Chase Dollander. Wicked Curves for Mark Burley. Randy Johnson. Giancarlo Stanton. Not Derek Jeter. A little after his time. Jazz on the Rainbow. State Birds. Blyleven. Wicked Curves. Bunning. Gary Carter. Tom May. Rainbow. Drew Thorpe. Mini short print. Oral Hershiser. Wicked Curves. Lauderer. Joe Carter. Richard Kind, Refractor. And Jeremy Pena, Rainbow Foil. Christian Yelich and a Wicked Curves for Andy Pettit. These minis, man. Jackson Jobe. There's a 50 Fish. Albert Pujols. Luis Angel Acuna. And Reagan. Blake Snell. Short print for Peter Weber. Eddie Murray. Luis Arias on the relic. Another one. Hey, man. Appreciate you being here for the vibes either way, brother. Don't get it twisted. Got Augustin Ramirez. Dansby Swanson. Wicked Curves Jack Morris. Always need some glue, guys. Elvis Martinez. That's Chris Bryant. Connor Norby on the Rainbow. It's a mini beach in it. Masataka Yoshida. There's Jax. Luis Gonzalez. Garrett Crochet. Rainbow. Rafi Devers. Mini short print. Wicked Curves. Felix Hernandez. Scott Boras. Satchel Paige. We got Jose Altuve. Paul Skeens. There is Hunter Green. Wicked Curves for Juan Marichal. Kurtz. Light the Night. Andrew Jones. Adrian Beltre on the Rainbow. Dave Winfield on another Rainbow. Vladdy Sr. And Wicked Curves for Dennis Eckersley. Down to our last three here. Is literally stuck to my sleeve. we got Rooks, Greg Maddux, mini short print. That's Joe Morgan. Trey Turner, Rainbow, Mackenzie Gore, Wicked Curves, Mark Burley. Oral Hershiser, Giancarlo Stanton. Relic here for Brian Reynolds. There we go. Mike Schmidt, Barracuda, Bert Blyleven, Daniel Schneeman, Gary Carter, Edgar Cuero on the Rainbow, short print for Albert Pujols on the mini, Oral Hershiser, foliage for William Contreras, Carlton Fisk, Joe Carter, Ernie Banks, Yadi Molina, Black mini, Wicked Curves, Andy Pettit, Mike Trout, and Ozzie Smith, couple chromes, Albert Pujols, Dizzy Dean, what a name, 50 Fish, there's Blake Snell, Reggie Jackson, mini short print, Eddie Murray, haven't seen a Brooklyn back yet, love to see one, Juan Marichal, Christian Yelich, couple rainbows, there's Tony Perez, Jack Morris, Clayton Kershaw, rainbow, Ozzie Smith, mini, Wicked Curves for Tom Seaver, Hunter Green, Alec Bohm, and we got Mr. Angel Martinez here with a relic, bat piece. Nick Abel, rainbow, Christy Mathewson, Wicked Curves for Barry Zito, John Hall, Beaching It, Kirby Puckett, Satchel Paige, and Johnny Mize, Wicked Curves for CC Sabathia, Fernando Tatis Jr., mini short print, Derek Jeter, Jax on the rainbow, Jacob deGrom, Wicked Curves for Whitey Ford, Seth Lugo, Manny Ramirez, Darryl Strawberry, rainbow, Like the Night, Max Scherzer, Wicked Curves, Max Reed, Chris Sale, DJ Mighty My, Shine on the rainbow, Ezekiel Tovar, short print mini, John Smoltz. We got Shohei Ohtani on the nice short print design, and Mookie Betts. Two more to go now, still cooking along here. Hoping to cook some more. Stretch the legs, get this one going, keep it going. Bang, let's go, Kev. last year was my first go around with it. We rip a little bit of everything here, but 2024, around this time, that was the first time I got to open some Ginter. I really enjoyed Allen Ginter X. That one was my favorite, honestly. Some crazy hits coming. It seems like there's a one-on-one in almost every case. That stuff. All right, let's get it, guys. Here's another. It's going to be Alec Bohm starting us off. Ozzie Albies, Logan Webb. Wicked Curves, John Drysdale. Kevin Alcantara. There's Derek Jeter. Joe Morgan. Rainbow. Beaching it. Dwight Gooden, Wicked Curves. We got Augustin Ramirez. David Eckstein. Zach Wheeler and Denzel Clark on the short print. Mini, Wicked Curves for David Cohn. Foliage, that's Willie McCovey. McCovey's Cove. Barry Larkin there. That is Ryan Howard. Corbin Carroll. And a black mini for Kyle Schwarber. Don Sutton, Wicked Curves. Where's our hits at? State Birds. Miguel Cabrera. Brittany Snow, Refractor. Oral Hershiser as well. There's Mike Schmidt, Wicked Curves, Greg Maddox. Zone. Ted Williams and Kirby Puckett. Tony Gwynn, Mr. Padre. Cuero, Warren Span, Wicked Curves. More foliage for Oral Hershiser. That is Ron Santo. Upside down for some reason, but that is Babe Ruth. I think the base are upside down in the stack potentially. Or everything is. Spencer Steer, Royce Lewis, Wicked Curves for Fergie Jenkins. We'll give it the flip. Short print, Tyler Locklear. Kirk Gibson. Nice. Jackson Merrill. David Festa on the short print. Max Fried, Wicked Curves. Masataka Yoshida with a relic. There we go, Yoshida spot. Bryce Harper. There's Tim Raines, Wicked Curves for Sandy Koufax. That is State Birds. CJ Abrams, Adrian Beltre, Seth Myers. We're upside down again. There is Bobby Wood Jr., Buster Posey, Jackie Robinson, Mini, Buster Posey, Red Schoendienst on the rainbow, Brooks Lee, another rainbow. We got Sizzler, Wicked Curves for Yamamoto, Aaron Judge, rainbow. There is Dizzy Dean, Sparky Lyle, Wicked Curves. Relic here, that is going to be Juan Soto. Mets relic there. Congrats, Juan Soto spot. Joe Godino, Ernie Banks, Freddie Freeman, Christian Yelich, and David Ortiz. Big Poppy in the house. We got one more to go, guys. Stick around. We're going to give you guys a recap after 2. Hoping we are saving the absolute best for last year. How about a super fractor out of this stuff? Hey, I hit one in the first case of I opened of last year's product. Maybe we can recreate some magic. Remember all the box toppers we went through with this stuff last year as well. Tons of them everywhere. Cool to pull a few rip cards out of there as well. So we have Robert Hassel to start this last box. Good luck on the last one too, everyone. Manny Machado. Mini for Giancarlo Stanton. Buster Posey. Chuck Reagan on the rainbow. Eddie Murray. Wicked curves for Max Fried. Muller. Posey. Hey, Javier Sonoja. 9/99 on the blue border autograph. Congrats. It's the Javier Sonoja spot. Bergie Jenkins, Jackson Holiday, Wicked Curves, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Gaylord Perry. State Birds. Mookie Betts. Ty Verdes. Lou Brock. Wicked Curves, Don Drysdale. There is Aaron Nola. Julio Rodriguez, short print mini. That's Derek Jeter. Randy Johnson, big unit. Rainbow. Sparky Lyle, Wicked Curves. Bo Jackson. Randy Johnson. Freddie Freeman. Sam Aldegheri on the short print mini. DJ Mighty Mai. Fish, Dwight Gooden, Wicked Curves. Tom Marshall, David Eckstein. Jeff Bagwell, Rainbow. Marcelo Mayer, also Rainbow. Wicked Curves, David Cohn. All right, one last stack. Send us home. Let's find something nuts. We got Nolan Arenado. Pedro Martinez. DJ Khaled. Rainbow. 50 Fish. Max Scherzer. Wyatt Langford. That's Chris Sale. And that's a relic here for Carlos Correa. Congrats, Correa. Spot taking that one down. We got Matt Chapman. Connor Norby. Wicked Curves for John Smoltz. Aaron Judge. Seiya Suzuki. Kirby Puckett. Ronald Acuna Jr. There's Blade. Wicked Curves for Warren Span. Mookie Betts, short print. Freddie Freeman. Jose Barrios. Rainbow, Johnny Bench. Wicked Curves for Sandy Koufax. Victor Mesa. Kirk Gibson. Gibby, meet Freddie. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Wicked Curves, Fergie Jenkins. Robert Hassel. Babe Ruth. DJ Khaled on the refractor. Marcus Simeon. Rainbow. Beaching it and Catfish Hunter to end the case. Not too shabby. A little bit of everything. Let's recap all our numbered, autograph, and relic hits for you. Show off the best of the best as well. All right, so we got the rip card to 199 for Corbin Carroll. Trout to 99, Kind to 50. Relics here for Angel Martinez, Brian Reynolds, Carlos Correa, Juan Soto, Masataka Yoshida, Luis Arias, Matt Olson, CC Sabathia, Bram Rooker, Miguel Cabrera, Adley Rutschman, Joe Morgan, Ketel Marte, Jacob Wilson, William Contreras, and our autographs here, Yaro Iriarte, Shea Whitcomb, Jamie Chung, Brady Basso, Yainer Diaz, Javier Sonoja to 99. Best of our best on the stand. Another rookie rip card. It is Christian Campbell there. We also got X-Fractor case hit here for Fred Freeman. Lowest number hit of the break, Bobby Witt Jr. at 10 on the black foliage there. A nice one. And Robin Yount on the black border autograph, 16 of 25. So there you have it, my friends. That's going to wrap us up for this one. This has been break number 19 of our 2025 Allen and Ginter breaks. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. We're going to be going to the stars with some Cosmic next. So we hope to see you guys there in about 5-6 or so minutes. So until the next time, guys, wish you all the best. Take care and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. No, sorry, today's Wednesday, Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to you guys. We celebrate. Happy holidays.